Hey everybody, this is Fabian's Video Studio 2003 here, and it's time for another massive VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch game update for March 10th, 2026. So this is all the stuff I've gotten for the past few months since before Thanksgiving. The stuff I'm gonna be showing are the items I've gotten from October, November, December 2025, January, February, and one item I got this month in March. Everything is from Joy Thrift Store, Misericordia Store Thrift Store. Some of these comes from various YouTubers. The Peter Prince consignment, a whole bunch of VHS tape I've gotten from a certain somebody. 3 Goodwill's location, things from yesterday and today empty store, eBay, Gagwa's thrift store flea market and antiques, Amazon, Walmart, 2 Salvation Army thrift stores, Ace Collectors, Puerto Rico Vintage Bazaar, some stuff I got for Christmas, and the 3 Kings presents this year. So this is gonna be a very long video, so get ready everybody, sit back, relax and enjoy. Grab some popcorn, a drink, candy, and enjoy. So let's gonna get started right now. Let's jump right into this. I'm gonna start with the VHS tapes I gotten during the end of 2025 from October 18th to December 27th. The first two First are 2 VHS tapes I bought from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico back on October 18th after I dropped some donations. So here are the tapes. This guy's right here. Let's show them off. Put on the 25th week of 1992. I believe this one came packaged with some copies of the 1992 VHS of Alien 3. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Nah, several tapes don't have cases. This is one of them. Because this one came with the round tape inside. It was another Power Rangers tape. So, yep. This is my first Power Rangers VHS in my collection. No print tape. And this is from Polygram Saban. So this is actually a Canadian tape. Yep. I can see some mold right here. So this one needs to run through my tape cleaner. Oh, and by the way, if I don't see anything on these tapes, that means don't have print dates. Okay, let's see. Next is a whole next are the big load of VHS tapes I bought from Misericordia Store Thrift Store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on October 25th. I went there because for my mom's car appointment, so yeah. So here are the tapes. This is my first PP Long Stocking VHS. This one does not have a case when I bought it. This is actually a Spanish subtitle. This one's a very rare sticker print date, October 31st, 1997, aka Halloween date. Yep, this is the US, another copy of The Land Before Time. This time it's the US copy. Finally got this one back in the collection. Number 245. 245th week of 2000. This is a reprint. I had this movie on DVD. Blue lit. Number 92, November 21st, 2001. Now I have few recorded blank VHS tapes. This is 3 of them. This guys right here. I already opened them up because I want to show you proof it has no mold. Gonna start with this one. Alright. No mold, which is good. This tape has nothing on it. Alright, the next one is Polaroid blank tape. Yeah, those cases are pretty hard to get on the cases, so yeah. And this one is Sony 6-hour blank tape. Those are really cheap, so I decided why not go ahead and buy these, because why not? Yep, no mold, which is good, along with the Polaroid blank VHS tape I showed y'all. And don't worry about my stuff falling off. I'll fix them later. This one is another recorded blank VHS. No blank tape, blank cases, excuse me. This is a TDK 6-hour blank tape. Inside is a very rare tape. Tom and Jerry 50th Birthday Classes 3 1990 VHS. This one's extremely rare. So lucky to get this, and this is my 5th Tom and Jerry VHS. Wait. Excuse me, September 1st, 1990. There you go. Camera doesn't want to focus for some reason. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there. Good. Another one right here. This is Casper Esper at the beginning. Number 94. On the 33rd week of 1997. I also had the first movie, Casper, also on VHS. Another one has mold, so I'm gonna have to clean it off soon. 2 print dates. April 4th, 1992 and April 19th, 1992. Focus. Yep. Yep. Camera's not copyrighting me. I love Tom Hanks, so I decided to buy this. Now this copy does not have printed on the lid because this copy has a print date, number 63, October 26, 1995. So yeah, very rare copy indeed. Here's the 8-hour Sony recorder case. This one right here is my first Digimon VHS. That's very cool. Number 2, letter V, February 20th, 2001. Now all the rest of the tape does have cases, so let's trim them off. Number 6, March 6, 2002. This tape has turned 24 years old on Friday. And this tape is printed on Superman Media 2002 was born. I also had the sequel on VHS. Number 5, on the 41st week of 1996. Got another Republic Pictures tape. Yep, I bought another Avon tape. So yep, very lucky. No, letters AV, April 22nd, 1998. Another one needs to run through my tape cleaner since it has mold. The next two are the next two are Star Trek VHS tapes. Cool. And this tape is a little bit speck of mold, so another one needs to run through my tape cleaner. Number 3, around the 42nd week of 1997. Spanish subtitle. This is a very nice Johnny cover. Very nice. And yep, as you saw, this is actually the blue tape version. Very lucky to find this one. Number 16, on the 40th week of 1999. And there's a mold, but it's on the window, not on the film strip. So I'm gonna have to clean this soon. There. Got another dimension tape. This is my only dimension tape with this update, I think. Hologram right there. Number 82, May 10th, 2000. Yep, a lot of Spanish subtitle tape showing this update, by the way. Number 141. I know it's faded, but yeah. The first week of 2001. This is a reprint. Fitness Pictures movie. Although on the case says Columbia Trustor Home Entertainment logo, but inside it has the Columbia Trustor Home Video logo. So I checked the opening on this tape, and yes, this tape does have the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo. So this is the very last this is the very last one to have the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo at the beginning before Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment took the rights. So yeah. On the 7th week of 2001. I had this movie on DVD that will be shown later in the video. Purchased from Blockbuster on October 21st, 2002. Yep, this one's a red text on the sticker label. Pretty neat. Number 211. On the 38th week of 2001. These tapes. Hopefully it wasn't pain since it's a massive update. Okay, yes, here we go. This movie has John Travolta right here. Number 80, September 20th, 2001 and September 27th, 2001. So printed a week apart. I also had the first movie on VHS, also with Eddie Murphy, and I had the original of the first movie. That's the original print. That's the original print from 1994 by 20th Century Fox Family Future, which I got back in July of 2024. Letter Z number 7, September 28th, 2001. And yes, I looked it up, the printed before the video. Yep, this is the sequel of the 1997 movie of Kiss the Girls, which I hope to get that movie sometime, because I think that movie has a Morgan Freeman, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Number 175, on the 35th week of 2001. Oh yeah, this one has mold right here, so I need to run this through my tape cleaner sometime soon. Buy another New Line Cinema tape. Number 76. Just forget it. July 22nd, 2002. So same print date as my 2002 VHS of Bob the Builder, Celebrate with Bob. So that's very cool. Ignore the background, please. Just focus on me. This is the only time I can get this video to YouTube. Number 26, January 3rd, 2003. This is the reprint. Yeah, the back is ruined, so yeah, that's alright though. Number 3, July 12th, 2003, printed 2 months after I was born, which is very cool. Yep, I know John's Media Corner 2010 had the original copy on DVD, which his copy comes in a snap case. Which I hope to get the DVD version of this soon, just like he has. This is Iman Rumors and Scott Free movie. Yeah. Number 31, February 2nd, 2004. It's the last VHS that I got on October 25th from Mr. Coca Store thrift store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Yep, this is a Spanish subtitle copy of The Passion of the Christ. This is a new market film in Icon Productions. Number 2, letter A, August 5th, 2004. Alright. Next, this here. Alright, next up are 16 VHS tapes I bought from the Peter Place consignment in San Juan, Puerto Rico on November 8th, the day of my mom's birthday. So, here we go. Number 5, August 12th, 1995. Oh yeah, we're going on the tapes that I got in November, by the way. That's all the tapes I got in October of 2025. Here's another copy of The Prince of Egypt. This time it's the US copy. I also have the Spanish copy of this movie. That copy has no previews, so I doubt this copy will have previews at the beginning. Letter G, number 1, May 26, 1999. Number 38, June 1st, 1998. And another copy of Lady and the Tramp 2's Ken's Adventure. This time is the US copy. I also have the 2001 on Spanish VHS and the 2006 special edition DVD of this movie. Finally got the original copy to go with it. Dark sticker label. Number 63, January 8th, 2001. This tape is printed 10 days before Nathan Media Guy 1994's 7th birthday. Once again, another copy of The Emperor's New Grove. This time it's the US copy as well. I also have the Spanish dub copy of this movie. Number 42, February 26, 2001. Here's a come with some insert. I'll show you. I had this movie on VHS and DVD, 102 Dimensions. I had this one, which I already showed seconds ago. I had this copy on DVD, and I also have the 1997 Masterpiece Collection Spanish VHS. Not getting that because I don't have an opinion on the Book of Pooh. I had the 100 the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Excuse me. I really like to get some Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes. Hold on, give me a sec. Sorry about that. I apologize. Anyways, for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, I have the 1994 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Okay, there you go. Let's go. This is my first NGM Silver Top release. This is the 1967 version. October 17th, 1991. I don't know if this will happen in the end, but don't know, I might check. Oops. And this is from a rental from a Blockbuster, but there is no date on the back. Has number right here. Hold on, let me go focus. Number's 28 right here. Has, come on. No, this one has printings right there. Put on the 42nd week of 1990. This then might have the widescreen, the depth at the end. Yep, I also got a new copy of this because my other copy is in terrible shape, so I had to get a new copy. I also this one on DVD. You're gonna see later in the video as well. Oh, and for The Land Before Time, I also got a new copy. I forgot to mention that. Put on the 26th week of 1992. I don't know what my old copy of the printed was, but yeah, don't remember. My first Alfred Hitchcock VHS tape, and my first one to be released from Incubate Entertainment. Yup. As you can see, Incubate Entertainment from 1998. And just like my Thomas & Friends VHS tapes, it has this, an Incubate lid, and this one right here, number 13, and no printing. And here's the here's the artwork comes with. Very cool. Yep, that's when I'm using a tripod to show artworks instead of taking them off. There you go. Yeah, that's very cool to have Incubate Alfred Hitchcock tapes. So yep, and especially the Incubate lid and on the side. So it looks like like I said, just like my Thomas the Tank Engine VHS tapes. So yep, very nice. Okay. Yep, this is actually a Canadian copy, which is very cool. Invisible ink print date, October 24th, 1997. Yep, Canadian tape. Give me a sec. Got some more NGN Contemporary Classics tape in this update. I bought this tape because of Pierce Brosnan. So I decided to buy this one. August 8th, 2000. This tape is printed 5 days before Mustafa's Movie Corner was born, which is very cool. This is extremely copy right here. This movie is from 1930, released in 1958. This is the black and white movie. And this is actually the 2001 re-release on VHS, so this is an extremely rare copy. Number 67. Put on the 42nd week of 2001. Alright. Next are... Alright, the next 4 are James Bond 7 collection VHS tapes. They're all from Gold type releases. So, these guys right here. A lot of James Bond 7 collection VHS tapes shown in this video. Let's show them off. All these are from 1988 on VHS. Here's Dr. No. This is the first James Bond movie. Movies from 1962. Here's From Russia With Love. From 1963. July 30th, 1990. Sorry. Here's Thunderball. Yep, I'm showing this is start number order. This is from 1965. And the last James Bond VHS tapes in this update. Diamonds Are Forever. I almost said collection for some reason, so I apologize. From 1971. Next is a VHS tape I received from Fabian's Media Corner 2001. This one I received on November 10th. And I will be getting some more stuff from him soon. I will be getting some more stuff from him soon, so that will be showing in the next update. My first Wishbone VHS. I have one Wishbone DVD, which is Hot Diggity Dog. That's from Hit Entertainment. This was from Polygram Video. So yep, thanks for this tape. I'll mate, as always. So like I said, I have some more stuff coming in from him. So that will be showing in the next update. Next up is a whole bunch of VHS tapes I've gotten on November 22nd. The first one is from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico. This is the only one I bought. Only one I found, actually. Put on the 29th week of 1991. And now to a whole lot of VHS tapes I've gotten from a certain somebody. So yep. Use another recorder case right here. Also, I got this on November 22nd, like I said. Although there's a little bit mold, but it's on the window, not on the film strip. So I need to clean this up before I use this tape. Got some more Spanish subtitle tapes, which is this one, New Jack City. Whoops. My apologies. A very rare sticker print date, March 24th, 1997. Number 8, September 29th, 1997. Here's my cord. Warner Brothers produced by Tuna Home Entertainment. And somebody named Mary Cowley Vivoni in San Juan, Puerto Rico to own this tape, but this is mine now. Hold up. Focus. Come on. It's not gonna work. May 29th, 1997. This tape is printed 2 days after Brenda's movie corner was born. Alright, next 6 are NGM VHS tapes. The first 4 are NGM movie time titles. I only have for all this time I have my only MGM movie time VHS I have for all this time since April of 2025 is the package. So I got 4 more to the collection. Yeah, I was verifying to see if it has mold. August 21st, 1997. Because if I don't see it, that means they don't have mold or I already cleaned it. Yep, this is the one that has mold. Yeah. Birthday March 15th, 1996. This day will be turning this day will be turning 30 years old on Sunday. This one needs to run through my tape cleaner. My first engine avant-garde cinema VHS. You don't come across very often here in Puerto Rico. Oh no, excuse me, my bad. Not this one. I meant to say this one. My apologies. I almost finished showing this up in the wrong way for some reason. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Sorry. We are still on the MGM movie time titles. Yep, this one is a more and more moldy tape. More mold, I meant to say. Print date is May 14th, 1997. So I had to run this through my tape cleaner. And now for the last MGM movie time title, Real this time. Sorry for the screw up. I apologize. Joe Pesci right here. March 2nd, 2000. And now let's show off this is my first MGM Avant-Garde Cinema VHS. Now let's try this again. Yeah, that's alright though. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. So, yep. March 16th, 2000. This will be turning 26 years old on next Monday, which is very cool. Here's the last MGM VHS I got on November 22nd. Yeah, all of these are, almost the majority of these movies are rated R movies. So yeah. March 23rd, 2001. Now we have VHS that don't have cases. This is my first Goof Juice VHS. This is Going Fishing. Basically, it came with a run tape on my casing of the, I believe 92 or 93 copy of Goof Juice Bending Together. I still need to get that without a case because I only have the slipcover case. February 15th, 1993. Yep. As you can see, I had to print it out the covers of the internet. I made those not too long ago. Yep, I finally got a new copy of Aladdin and the King of Thieves with Robert Williams. Because my other copy that I used to have back in 2018, it got super damaged at the beginning doing 101 dimension live action trailer. So I had to get a new copy of it. Another one has mold, same as Good Truth Going Fishing. Those guys needs to run through my tape cleaner. Number 24, July 12th, 1996. So I guess I have all the Aladdin movies on VHS, but yeah, I guess I have all of them since I have the first movie and The Return of Jafar, and I would like to get the 2005 re-release on VHS. That's also extremely rare tape. Yep, my third copy of Bugs Life. This time does not have a case. I have two other copies of the 1999 VHS. I have the flip cover and the dot cover, and I also have the 2003 collector's edition to this set DVD of this movie. Yep. Finally got a third copy, but without a case. Number 48, March 24th, 1999. Now this next one does not have the real the actual case. Another one right here. This is the Spanish subtitle copy of The American Tale. I also have the sequel on VHS. Number 131. Put on the 32nd week of 1998. Once again, another copy of the Master Zorro. This time it's the Spanish cover, which is Spanish subtitle. I also have the English copy with Spanish subtitle on the sticker. So yep. Finally got a second one. Number 245. Put on the 43rd week of 2000. Once again, another copy of Saving Private Ryan. This time it's the Spanish dub copy. I also have the US copy of this movie. DreamWorks movie produced by Paramount Pictures. Here's the front. Just like my US copy, which I had since 2019. Here's the movie and the bonus features. Number 1 is for the movie and number 4 is for the bonus features. Both tapes printed on January 22nd, 2002. This tape is printed 4 days after Nate the Media Guy 1994's his 8th birthday, which is super cool. Next we got another copy of the Mexican. This time is the retail copy. I also have the screener tape of this movie. Yep, I had the screener copy of this movie. I know Whitey's Video Studio 2010. I have this tape, and now I have it. Number 3, November 24th, 2001 and November 28th, 2001. And again, another copy of Ferngully the Last Rainforest. Yep, I got the original copy with previews, cause if you saw my old videos on my old channel called Fabian 2003's Corner, my copy is a Spanish subtitle. My other copy has no previews, while my copy, this one I'm showing right now, has previews at the beginning, because this one has Home Alone 2 Lost in New York trailer at the beginning. Print is right there. 32nd week of 1992. Another one will have the widescreen at depth at the end. So, yep. This one's interesting, so I decided to keep this one. This is my first Square Dog Pictures VHS. No print date. And once again, another copy of Braveheart. And this one was brand new and sealed, but I already opened it. Yep, this is the original copy. I also have the very rare widescreen copy on VHS of this movie. I have my very rare widescreen copy since 2019. Here's the rebate. Drop the tape. And this one came moldy, so I have not finished cleaning this one yet, but will soon. Here's part 1 and part 2. Alright. Both tapes has end labels. Both tapes printed on the 33rd week of 1996. Yep. Okay. Next. Yep, another SpongeBob VHS tape from my collection. Now I don't have to buy this tape from eBay. I also did this one on DVD as well. Number 10. Put on the 30th week of 2002. Yep, this is the Minimax film quiz by Live Home Video. Yep, another live home video take quiz by Minimax Films. Yep, another one has mold, same as the SpongeBob tape, so those guys needs to run through my tape cleaner. Number 115. This one has two print dates, the 235th day of 1996 and the 49th week of 1996. Yep. Here's the last tape I got on November 22nd. This is gonna be my first Arion Home Video Contemporary Classic VHS. Yep. You don't come across very often as well. April 21st, 1998. Next are 22 VHS tapes I've gotten during December of 2025. So let's get started with the VHS tapes I've gotten from December. Next are two VHS tapes I bought from the first Goodwill location in Plaza Square, Carolina, on December 6th. And before I show out the tapes, let me show the receipt to let you guys know the days when I bought any of these. And let's see if I can show this. Okay, here it is. This is the first Goodwill location. Here it is. Here we go. This was interesting, so I went and bought this. October Films movie, number 63, August 22nd, 1996. I know it's Blu-Ray, but yeah. So I bought that. My second Juana the Iguana VHS. And just like my bodybuilder VHS tapes, it has a yellow tape. Yup. You don't see very often. And Billet, number 30 right here. No print date. Alright, next up. Next set of next set of 5 VHS tapes I've gotten on December 20th. So this one came from DK's Media Center Returns as my early Christmas present. I did not open out his package until Christmas Day. Yep. So DK's Media Center Returns. If you're watching this, thanks for sending me out this tape as always. Number 33, November 17th, 1999. Yep. And this is the tape I used to have a long time ago, but my copy say Canadian tape, but I got a new copy, but United States copy. Next let's see here. Next are 4 VHS tapes I bought from Things of Yesterday and Today Antique Store in San Juan, Puerto Rico, also on December 20th, along with the Barney VHS. So here we go. Got some more polygram tapes. No print date. Came with the rebate. Not in the back, just checked it. This is my first NBA VHS. I had to repair the top of this one. It is in pretty bad condition. Another one has mold. I had to clean it off soon. Letters AZ, May 4th, 1999. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Awesome. This was interesting, so I bought this. Yeah, a lot of things get rewinded. I had to do that sometime soon. Letters NE. April 15th, 1999. It's the last VHS tapes I got on December 20th of 2025. Came with some insert, also 92nd. I don't know if you can see that, but there is mold right here. I don't think you can see it though. Number 63, December 30th, 1997. I had to run this through my tape cleaner. Here's the insert. Alright. I have The Rock and Flirting with Disaster. I have Spy Hard. And I have Sling Blade on DVD, but it's the widescreen copy. And I hope to get this movie soon, because I know John's Media Corner 2010 have this movie because I saw him on his one of these updates from 2025. So I hope to get it soon. Alright, let's see the next tape. Alright. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, next up is a VHS tape I got from eBay by Deviated Dynasty 2002 on December 22nd. As my early Christmas present. He sent me this tape right here. I got this brand new and sealed. My second Rudder Dubbers VHS. And Deviated Dunning, if you're watching this, thanks for this tape. As always, thank you for sending me out this tape. Number 41, December 21st, 2003, even though it's a 2004 VHS. This is the early print. Also came with some insert, I'll show you. Show this one first. I'm getting Taspari Treasure 2004 VHS soon, also from Deviated Dunning. So that will be showing the next update. So, yep. Here is the booklet. Right there you go. Not gonna go in detail when I have. Don't wanna waste time. Yep. And by the way, this is the first Rudder Dubbers VHS to be released in United States and America. Alright, next up is the big load of VHS tapes I bought from the second Goodwill location in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on December 27th. The second one just opened back on December 2nd, 2025. After I got done watching the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants in theaters. Sorry again, another distraction. Anyways, here's the second Goodwill location. Bought this the big load of VHS tape and the 3 DVDs on December 27th. Here it is once again. So hopefully that should be in real safety. So here we go. My only Shirley Temple VHS in this update. This is volume 15. This is a 2000 reprint. Letter S number 9, December 2nd, 2000. Number 93, around the 7th week of 1998. Also came with some insert, and I'll show you. Oops. The insert upside down. I don't know why, but yeah. I had this movie right here, all about Eve. Right, the next two are Touched by an Angel VHS tapes. Here's a Christmas Christmas Miracle from 1996. Wait, was it 1996? No, 1997, my bad. Excuse me. Number 74. Around the 41st week of 1997. Came with this thing. Nothing on the back. Just check it again. Next. Here's the holiday edition from 1999. 2 special episodes. This one is the episodes of It Came Upon a Midnight Clear and There But for the Grace of God. Number 29, around the 42nd week of 1999. March 22nd, 2001. So a day apart of my 2001 Spanish subtitle VHS of Forever Mine. The one I showed y'all in this video. Yep, I have all 3 of the Free Willy movies on VHS. So I don't know if I'm going to get the 4th one, but we'll see. This is a very rare white sticker label, which is very lucky. Which I got pretty lucky to find this one. This is very rare. Number 63, October 27th, 1997. This is a rare tape in my collection. I also have the 2002 US DVD of this movie. Part of the double feature with Airbus Spies Back. So yep, I got the very rare copy indeed. Lit black reels. They don't squeeze that much, which is yeah. Number 72, April 21st, 2004. Same printing as my 2004 VHS of Keeper Water Play, the US copy. That's this next tape. This one had the shrimp on the bottom, but it was open from the bottom, so I took them off. So that's why you don't see that. So that's why they say you don't see the Goodwill sticker. That's because it's a used tape. So yep, it's a used tape because it's not rewinded at the very beginning. So yeah, that's pretty bizarre though. Yep, this is actually a 1999 reprint, even though this tape came out in 1992, which is another rare item nonetheless. The 16th date of 2003, aka January 16th, 2003. Yep, a third copy of the VeggieTales The Toy Save Christmas from Lyric Studios. I'm gonna show you why I bought a third copy in the first place. Well, technically my fourth one of this video because I have the 1998 awarded entertainment VHS. I'm gonna show you why I bought another one. Same casing, everything. And the same label too, but to look at this. Number 41, August 6, 1999. Yes, this is a 1999 VHS with updated previews. This copy has the Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed trailer at the beginning. So yep, finally got the 1999 VHS of the Toy That Saved Christmas. I also have the 1998 Lyric Studios VHS and the 2000 Lyric Studios VHS. The one has the girl who became the Queen trailer. Yep, very lucky to find right here. My first AI. This is not a promotional VHS. It's just a retail. What does it say? No, my first Enchanted Tales VHS. That's what I'm trying to say. The 251st day of 1994. Alright, next three are Dora the Explorer Spanish VHS tapes, and those are pretty hard to find, so pretty lucky to find those. These guys right here, let's show them off. This is the first Dora the Explorer VHS to be released in USA. Trying to focus on the camera right here because my camera is not copyright with me today. It's orange tape copy. Put on the 21st week of 2001. Yep. We are To the Rescue, also from 2001. This is the black TV print. Number 61. Put on the 46th week of 2002. And again, another copy of Dora Said the Prince. This time it's the Spanish copy, like I said. I also have the US copy of this tape. And unlike the US copy, which I do have, this one has the Paramount 90th anniversary logo on the case and on the label, which is a rare. This is a rare copy, nonetheless. It's a rare copy indeed. Put on the 32nd week of 2002. So this tape could pretend to have the Paramount 90th anniversary feature presentation bumper, but I might have to check this one. I know my US copy doesn't have it because it has the regular Paramount logo on the label and on the case. It's the last tape I bought from the second Goodwill location in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on December 27th. Hold on. Focus. There you go. There you go. Hold up. Okay. Sorry about that. I apologize. For Memento from Hollywood Video. Number 49. October 13th, 1999. Now for the VHS tapes, I've gotten at the beginning of the year. So the uh first is a VHS tape I bought from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico for the third time, but on January 3rd. This is the only one I found yet again. Yep, this is a reprint copy by looking on this label. The 13th week of 2001, even though it's a 2000 VHS, this is a reprint. Alright, next are 9 VHS tape I bought from Misericordia Store Thrift Store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico again, but this time on January 10th. So here we go. Yep, and I bought another copy of Beauty and the Beast, 1992 copy. So let me show out the case again before I show out my other copy that I still have. Now this copy had the Source Mickey logo on the label. This one has the same. This one has two printers, but it's on the same. May 28th, 1992. In fact, what I did last night. Here's my other copy, which I got back in 2019 of March. If you saw my old videos from the past on my old channel, if you want to go and see it. Now this copy does not have the Source Mickey logo on the label. Two printers, but it's on the same. July 7th, 1992, and when I was running through my tape cleaner and it got snapped, so I had to splice at the very beginning and try the best buzz. So what I was rewinding back to finishing cleaning the tape because it was moldy at the very beginning. That's where the tape got snapped. It's good. The friendship is good, so I don't know if I want to keep this copy or not because I don't want to ruin the tracking. So it happened to me sometimes, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. But the Source Mickey logo, logo on the label that I showed it to you a while back, I prefer keeping that one. So if this copy breaks, I add this one. So yeah. Pretty nice to have. This next one is extremely rare. My second Tunemiai VHS. Yep. This tape is from 1983, so this is extremely rare tape. Super rare. I'm so lucky to have this. And label. From a rental for Video Feliz Club, located in Avenida Pinheiro, Puerto Nuevo, which I believe is in San Juan, Puerto Rico, if I'm not mistaken. This one has a natural Japan lid, but not only that, it has mini Japan lid. It has a mini Japan logo, so this tape must be came from Japan. So this one is extremely rare. I'm definitely going to keep this. And this one has oversized wheels too, so I'm definitely going to keep this because this is extremely rare tape. This one's a cup bot because this is a rental. January 30th, 1990. Yeah, the end label was not in the greatest shape, so I ripped it a little bit, and I did not ruin the print at this time, so yeah. Not gonna peel any further because it will ruin the print date. Got another Looney Tunes VHS tape. This is volume 1. This is my first one from public domain. The Fugitive. From a rental from Palma's Video. As you can see right here. February 20th, 1994. Yep, this is the 2003 version, the In-Laws, because there was a, I think, 1971 version of this movie. First is from Blockbuster on August 23rd, 2004, and the Blockbuster purchase date was in the wrong spot, was not in the right spot, so that's pretty weird. Franchise Pictures movie. Number 1, July 17th, 2003 and September 12th, 2003. Second print is printed on 3 days before Ali Jessa 2000's third birthday. My first BBC video from Warner Home Video. Yeah, the case is in the incorrect spot, so I don't know what that is. The program came out in 2000, but this is actually the 2001 VHS. I actually never knew this tape is existing until I came across it. This one came with some insert. I'll show that in a second. Oh. Number 57, May 1st, 2001. Now to the insert. Show you. Here's the booklet. I'll scan this quickly as soon as I can, although this video is already long enough, so it's gonna be a long update. There you go. This tape was originally released in 1997, but this is the 2001 reprint. Number 133, put on the 34th week of 2001. So a week apart on my 2001 Spanish subtitle VHS, Along Came a Spider. Alright, here's the last tape I bought from Misericordia Store 3 store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on January 10th. Yep, another Spanish subtitle. This is Big Daddy. Hope to find the United States copy of this one someday. Number 108, and this is actually a recycle tape. Put on the 44th week of 1997 and the 41st week of 1999. Recycle tape. Yep, recycle tape on the Columbia TriStar tape. Don't see it very often. Next are 7 VHS tapes I got from eBay. So the first one I've ordered from eBay on January 1st, aka New Year's Day. This one arrived on January 13th. This is a rare tape right here. And the Thomas and Lighthouse Fan 2004, aka Mox, helped me find this thing on Discord. So, yep, the 2004 screen of VHS of Finbar, the Mighty Movie Star. Yep, my third Brother Dubbers VHS. I only have one more Brother Dubbers left to get, which is the, like I said, the 2004 VHS of Toss Pirate Treasure. I'm getting that copy from Debbie Ali Dunning soon. So that will be showing in the next update. Use the tape. This one came in moldy when I got it, so I had to clean it. It looks better now. So to those have contacted me through Discord and Instagram, y'all know how bad it was. Number 59, June 16th, 2004, SCR. So yep, this is actually the screener tape. No question asked. So yep, now I had the very rare screener copy like Diego Hernandez Romero has. So yep. Okay, let's go on the next tape. Alright, the next tape I've ordered it off of eBay on January 8th. This will arrive on January 20th. This is another extremely rare tape. Yep, my third copy of Bodybuilder King with Fits It. You might be asked, before you ask, Fabian's Video Studios 2003, why did you buy a third copy in the first place? Well, I'll show you. Same case and everything. For number one, this tape was brand new and sealed. It came with the future toy figure on it. So that's number one. And number two, the reason why I bought this one, because it's look at this. This is the ultra rare 2003 Hit Entertainment VHS. Yes, I'm so lucky to have this tape. All thanks to Debbie Ali Dunning 2002 for pointing out to me through Discord Messenger. So yeah. Number 45, March 14th, 2003. Yes, this one has updated previews, the same opening and closing as the 2003 DVD. No question asked. So yep, I'm so lucky to have the very rare, this extremely rare copy of Bodybuilder King with Fits It. This is actually the Toys R Us exclusive tape. Yep, I will be doing a comparison video here pretty soon, so yeah, this is the extremely rare tape. I also have the 2001 Lyric Studios VHS, the 2003 Hit Entertainment Spanish VHS, and the 2003 DVD. So yep, now I got the third one, and this is my favorite bodybuilder video of all time. Yep, like I said, my favorite bodybuilder video of all time. So yep, funny habit. Okay, the next one, let's see here. I've ordered from eBay. Hold on. I tapped it wrong. Oh, sorry. Okay, the next one I've ordered from eBay on January 10th. This one arrived on January 27th. Yep, got some more Thomas the Tank Engine VHS tapes. This is one of them. The other one I will show in a little bit. Yep, this is the 1995 re-release. I hope to get the original 1994 copy sometime in the future. The 286th day of 1995. So yep, now I have this. Now I had this. Now I have this re-release that Face Macrona and William Wardrobe has. So yep. And let me say the next tape. Alright, the next tape I've ordered from eBay on January 31st. This one arrived on January 31st, and this is the extremely rare tape from 2006. And hold on. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, got interruption. Anyways, like I was trying to say, this tape I've ordered it off of eBay on January 31st. This arrived on January 31st. And Teletubby Yes Kai You Know, aka Sabin Sankara, helped me find this tape through Discord. And this one is very hard to find, and I got it for a cheap price. Yep, my second Kaio VHS. The very last Kaio VHS tape ever created. So, yep. So, Sabin Sankara, aka Teletubby Yes Kai You Know, if you're watching this, thanks for this tape. If you're watching, thanks for helping me find this tape. Number 11, April 5th, 2006. Yep. Extremely rare copy indeed. Okay, let's go on the next tape. Alright, this next tape I've ordered from eBay on January 20th. Hold on. Yeah, alright, the next. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, like I'm about to say, the next VHS tape I've ordered off of eBay on January 20th. This will arrive on February 3rd. Once again, another copy of Thomas and Friends Spills and Chills 2000 VHS. You might be, before you ask, Fabian's Video Studios 2003. Why did you get a second copy of this Thomas VHS? Well, you're gonna find out the answer right now. Not only is the blue cassette, but take a look at this. It has a sticker label. And yep, I did check the opening and closing on this tape, but I had to rewind at the very beginning because I had to rewind this because it was at the Rusty and the Boulder episode after I rewinded this tape. And guess what? Lo and behold, this copy is version 1. This because this copy does have the Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer at the beginning. So I finally got version 1. I've been looking everywhere for this tape and I finally have it. Yeah, finally have version 1 to all this time. Here, let me show you my other copy real quick for the comparison. Here's my other copy, which I had it since back in 2018. And by looking on this label, that's the ink label copy, been a black tape variant from 2001 or 2002. This is actually this is basically version 2 because this copy does not have the Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer at the beginning. So this copy that I having for all this time since 2018 is basically version 2. While this copy, the recent one that I just bought in the first place, is basically version 1 that does have the Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer at the beginning. So this copy right here is basically version 1, which, yeah, I was not expected to find this copy at a cheap price at all. So I got pretty lucky to find this one. So this copy is version 1 with the Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer at the beginning. While this copy, being the black tape variant, is basically version 2. That copy does not have the Thomas and the Magic Railroad trailer at the beginning. So yeah, pretty lucky indeed. And in fact this is another Kmart exclusive tape, being the blue tape. This is my 5th blue VHS in my collection. Alright, let's continue the next tapes. After I got before I show out the next tape, after I'm done showing the VHS tape, I'm gonna put all the VHS tapes away, and I'm going on lunch break, take a little bit break, and I'll come back to the room to finish the video. Alright, next are 2 VHS tapes, came as a lot bundle. I've ordered them on January 28th. They both arrived on February 11th. That will be 2 Lazy Town VHS tapes. My only Lazy Town VHS tape I'm having for all this time is Robert Grace and Mrs. 2006 VHS. Now I got two more to my collection. The first Lazy Town VHS to be released in USA. And this is the black tape version. Number 56. October 19th, 2005. I have this one on DVD. This one has 2 episodes, Lazy Town's Surprise Santa and Ziggy's Alien. Another one has mold, so yeah. Number 11, September 7th, 2005. So I had to run this through my tape cleaner. Next are 6 VHS tapes I bought from Caguas Thrift Store Flea Market and Antiques in Caguas, Puerto Rico on February 14th, aka Valentine's Day. Technically 7, but I'm not gonna explain the other one why. I'll save it until my next update. But here are the 6 VHS tapes I'm going to keep. The 6 tapes I'm gonna have in my collection. So, there will be these guys right here. Let's show them off. Yep, this is the Spanish copy of Pauli. Number 24, December 2nd, 1998. Another one needs to run through my tape cleaner because it's moldy. Yep, I know William Wardrip had this movie on DVD, which I hope to get the DVD soon, since I have this one on VHS at the moment. Number 93, July 25th, 2001. And once again, another copy, It Takes Two. This time it's the slipcase copy. I also have the clamshell copy. The clamshell copy. That one has Spanish subtitle, but this copy I bought is the original. Richer Entertainment movie. Yep, the reason why I bought another copy is because this is an Avon tape, which is pretty rare in my opinion. AVN right here. January 5th, 1999. Here's a very rare tape. Yep, another Spanish subtitle with Wesley Snipes right here. This copy is super rare. You're gonna see why here in a sec. You might be thinking this VHS will have the week year print date, right? Well, guess what? Day you go on the print day on the Paramount tape. That's super rare. I'm definitely gonna keep this. The 126th day of 1996. Yep, this is the extremely rare tape. So lucky to have this. All right, next to our keeper. Yeah, next to our Keeper the Dark VHS tape from Hit Entertainment. Well, technically 3, but I'm not gonna explain why. Like I said, I'm gonna save it onto my next update. I'm gonna show the other 2 I don't have in my collection. Here's Cully Creators from 2002. Yeah, Kids is in pretty bad condition. Number 4, April 1st, 2003. This copy has updated previews because this copy has Bob the Builder and that's a Fistula trailer on it. I know most copies will have the Bob the Builder Celebrate with Bob, or others Bob the Builder trailers from 2002. I totally forgot which one it is. The 2002 printed copy of Cully Creators, but not gonna bother. Here's Friendship Tales from 2004. Yeah, the case says 2003 copyright date, but this tape actually came out in the very beginning of 2004. So, yep. Even though the label says 2, but this tape actually came out in 2004. Number 63, December 19th, 2003, even though it's a 2004 VHS. This is the early print. And this tape is a little bit rough. I mean, it's fine, but to look at the bottom right here, it's a little bit damaged right here. So I tried cleaning this tape, nothing. Same as the Cully Creators tape. I tried to clean them off, nothing. So I'm going to keep those tapes until I get new copies. Let me show out the Cully Creators the proof. Yeah, right here. Yeah, and by the way, for Cully Creators, the case says 2001 copyright date, but this tape actually came out in the very beginning of 2002, according to Wikipedia. Alright, next up are 2 VHS tapes I got from Amazon. The first one I've ordered back on January 25th. This one took a long time to come. This one took 3 whole weeks to get to my apartment. It got delayed in transit due to a weather going on. So that happens to be this one right here. This one got delayed due to a weather going on back in January to February, which is a couple months ago. So yep. Finally had this tape. I've been looking everywhere for this tape, and I am finally going to have it. Number 80, March 4th, 2004. So yep, my 6th Tom and Jerry VHS tape. Yep. And here's the last tape I got from Amazon, which I only ordered 2 VHS tapes. Let's see. Okay, this one if I didn't get to tell you about this, the 2 VHS tapes I got from Amazon, they both arrived on February 17th, which is the day after President's Day, along with the DVD. So this is one of them. This one I've ordered back on January 25th. This one I've ordered back on February 2nd. Which is last month. Like I said, got these 2 tapes on February 17th from Amazon, a day after President's Day. I forgot to mention. Number 91, around the 42nd week of 1999. All right. Now to the last. Hold on, let me go count the tapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last are 11 VHS tapes I bought from two different Goodwills in Carolina, Puerto Rico on February 21st and February 28th. The first 4 VHS tapes I bought from the first Goodwill location in Plaza Escorial, Carolina, Puerto Rico again, but this time on February 21st. So here we go. Number 94, November 16th, 1995. Printed 6 days before Toy Story came out in theaters. Another movie with John Travolta, excuse me. I pronounced it wrong, but I apologize. Another TriStar movie. Put on the 22nd week of 1997. I almost said the 42nd week of 1997, which I don't know why that is, so I apologize. This is my first Sterling VHS. Made in USA. No print date. Here's the last VHS tapes I got from the first Goodwill in Carolina, Puerto Rico on February 21st. In Plaza Escorial, to be exact. Yep, I also had the Disney version of Babies in Toyland, and I got the MGM version to go with it. September 15th, 1997. It came with a bunch of inserts that I'll show you. Alright. Here's the big booklet. Show you. I have All Dogs Goes to Heaven, the first movie to be exact, on VHS. I had The Little Woman from MGM version. I had this movie also on VHS, but it's the 1980s CBS Fox Video and MGM. My copy does not have a case. I bought that one from my local Salvation Army thrift store back in November of 2024, as you remember. Alright, we're going to the last alright, after the last 7 VHS days, I'm gonna stop the video right here because I need to go on the lunch break, and I'll come back later to my room to finish up the video because I have a lot of editing to do. Last are 7 VHS tapes I bought from the third Goodwill location in Los Colobos Shopping Center, Carolina, Puerto Rico on February 28th, and this is my first time ever going there to Los Colobos Shopping Center. I actually never went there up until now, and the new one just opened back on February 12th, which is last month, and those are the last VHS tape, and those are the last VHS tape from this update. So before we finish to this, oh, I have a bunch of receipts, so. Oh, there it is. Alright, there it is. Let's stop the third location right here. Here's the address of the third Goodwill location. Alright, here we go. My second Enchanted Christmas VHS. Another one for Sony Wonder. the 174th day of 1996. And this is weird about something this tape because it has two labels, which is very bizarre and very weird as well. Yep, never seen two labels on the VHS tape. So that's kind of surprise. Number 98. We're on the 48th week of 1996. Now we're going on the slipcases. Like on February 28th. Yep. This is the first time in color version of the Christmas Carol. October 1st, 1992. And this is gonna be my first Woody Woodpecker VHS. So yep. And this is volume 1 to the collection. Those are pretty hard to find, so I'm so lucky to find. I'm so lucky to come across with this tape. My first UAV tape. No print date. This one came a little bit broken right here in front of the tape, but hopefully the tape will work like that. Yep, now I don't have to buy this tape from Amazon. This is another Looney Tunes tape. Yeah, those Looney Tunes VHS tape are getting harder to find, so I managed to buy this tape before it buys somebody else. Yep, very lucky to have this tape. Number 4, December 22nd, 2003. So a day apart on my 2004 VHS of Rudder Dubbers. Here comes the Rudder Dubbers, the one I showed you earlier this video. April 2nd, 2000. Here's the last tape for this update. Yep, this is a rare tape in my collection. I did see this tape the Peter Political site. This is one of the tapes that I saw for the Peter Political assignment way back then, back in 2025. But this copy got the film strip got in and out and broken, so I didn't pick it up. So this copy is in much better condition. Yep, they do squeak, which is kind of gross, but I don't care. Number 64, May 20th, 2004. Printed 8 days after my first birthday back then, which is very cool. Alright, so I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna put the VHS away and I'm gonna take a little bit break and yeah, I will come back to my room to finish this video. So see you then. Alright guys, I'm back from my break. Let's continue on my massive VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch game update for March 10, 2026. Before I continue this video, this update video is for my 1000 subscriber special. So to those who has Discord, Discord, YouTube, and Instagram, I would like to thank you, all of you, for the congratulation message of how I did on my main channel. So yeah, so let's get started with all the DVDs. I already pulled all the VHSs away because I had the thumbnail ready to post it and upload it to YouTube. And ready to go. So let's get started with the DVDs. Like I said for the beginning. Alright, we're gonna start with the DVDs that I've gotten also during the end of 2025, also from October 18th to December 27th. The first 3 DVDs I also bought from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, also back on October 18th, along with the 2 VHS tapes I showed you at the very beginning of the video. So we're just gonna get continuing on it. Yeah, my third Power Rangers DVD. The other 2 I have are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and Power Rangers the movie from 2017. That was from Lionsgate, but this was from Buena Vista. Got another Bajordigans DVD. I got all the VHS tapes completed, so let's focus on the DVDs. And this one has I think 2 bonus episodes, The Secret of Snow and the Giant Problem. So yeah, here's the disc. Just cook it. There you go. Alright. Next up. Next are 10 DVDs I also bought from Misericordia Thrift Store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico, also back on October 25th, along with the humongous of VHSs I showed you. So here we go. Got another New Line Cinema DVD. Here's the disc. You can see me right there. This is my first phone rented from a Blockbuster on American Online. Unless this is only in Puerto Rico, I believe. I don't know. The case says 2000, but it actually came with the 2002 DVD Contract Killer. I had the 2002 Spanish subtitle VHS of this movie. Yep. Disc 1 and disc 2. This one came with the big booklet. I'll show you. Yep, very cool to have. Yep, I also got a new copy of this because my old copy got scratched, so I got a new copy. I also did 2001 VHS of this movie. Yep, this is the original 2003 copy that I used to have. So this is the same copy I used to have. So original print, not getting reprint or universal on Shrek. Yep, this is the 2003 remake of Freaky Friday. And I know there's a sequel that just came out this year, that being a Freakier Friday. I'm about to try to get that some point. Because I saw it in theaters. It was a hilarious movie. Hope to get this movie out this one soon. Holes. I also have this one on VHS. This is the widescreen version. This one never got the VHS release, so it got cancelled. Walt Disney Home Entertainment produced by International Keystone Entertainment. I had this movie on DVD, Cinderella 3, and I know there's a screener copy of Cinderella 3, which I know Tyler Trusser to his back has, which I would love to get that, but that's super hard to find. We got. Yep, this is a Canadian DVD. We got a lot of Canadian DVDs showing this video. This is one of them. The rest of them, I will show them later. Yep, I had to swap out the cases because it came with the, I believe, a black or white case. It came with the black case, so I didn't like it, so I decided to swap them out. This is the same clear case came with my 2010 DVD of Bob the Builder, Heavy Duty Diggers, which I bought it from a Goodwill last year in April of 2025. So, yep. This is rated PG in Canada. It was rated PG-13 in US. So, yep. And the last one I bought from Mr. Recorda Store Thrift Store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on the 25th of October. You can see me right there. Okay. Next are 5 DVDs I bought for the Peter Place consignment in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also back on November 8th, along with the humongous VHS tape yet again. The day on my mom's birthday. So, when the mom, this guy's right here. I had the first movie on VHS. Another Walt Disney Home Entertainment DVD. Here's the disc. This one came a lot in inserts. I'll show you. I had this movie right here, the new copy to be exact. I'll show that later in the video. I had the Princess Diaries 2. I already showed this one. But this one I hope to get soon. Where the Red From Grows. I hope to get that movie soon. Since I heard it's a rare tape. There you go. I also have it on VHS. This DVD is from 1997, but this is actually a reprint copy by New Line Home Entertainment. But it's gonna be an older DVD. Here's the disc side. This side is standard, and this side is widescreen. It's on the flipper disc. That was a little bit pain to put it back in. To close it, I mean. Yep, got some more Discovery Channel DVDs. This is one of them. The other three I will show them a little bit. Yep, another Canadian DVD. Yep, another had to swap out the cases because once again it came with the black case. So I decided with the clear case. The spare one I had. Once again, I forgot to mention, rated 14A in Canada and rated PG-13 in US. Okay. Next are 8 DVDs. I also bought from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico. Again, also back on November 22nd, along with the 1991 VHS of LA Story. And here we go. This guy's right here. Let's go. Yep, the full screen copy. Excuse me, the screen kick. Excuse me, let me try it again since I screwed up. The full screen copy of The Born Identity. Excuse me. Joke. I used to have it on VHS back in, I believe 2018 or 2019, but that tape is moldy, so I hope to get a new copy on VHS soon. Sorry for the joke here. This next one is really rare. Yep, promotional DVD. Now I don't have to buy this one from Amazon, which is very awesome. Yep, I hope to get this one on VHS since it's extremely rare. I hope to get that VHS sometime. Now here are the other three Discovery Channel DVDs in this update. This is one of them. Jaws of the Pacific. This one is from 2003. This next one does not have the case. It is Extreme Engineering from 2006. Yeah, those are pretty rare items, so I decided to go ahead and buy them. And here's Before the Dinosaurs. Also from 2006. I bought this one brand new in seal, by the way. And yep, this was not only was aired on Discovery Channel, it also discovered Discovery Kids, TLC, the Science Channel, Animal Planet, Military, Travel Channel, Discovery Home Video Channel, Discovery Health, Discovery in Espanol, Discovery HD Theater, and Fig TV. Wow, that's a lot of channels that were aired back in the day. Or they were released actually, I don't know. Because I never see them on Discovery Kids back in the day. This is actually a 1999 DVD. This one's out of print as well, so I had to buy it when I can. I also this one on VHS, which my copy is the Hollywood Video exclusive white tape, which is a rare item as well. Is the last one. Yes, the last DVD I bought from Joy 3 store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, also on November 22nd. Yep, this is the 2018 re-release of Secondhand Lions for Warner Home Video. I know Fiery and Yo Gabba Gabba and Insana Collector got the original copy on DVD yesterday. I saw on his DVD and Blu-ray update for March 9, 2026, which is yesterday actually. Yep. It says Warner Home Video on the disc, but when I pop this DVD, it still has the original content. Pretty weird, huh? Let me see if I can put this back in. Okay. Alright. The next DVD came from... Right, the next DVD I got... Yeah, the next DVD I bought off of eBay. I've ordered it on November 10th. The same day I got the Wishbone tape from Fabian's Media Corner 2001. Arrived on November 26th, a day before... Let me try this again. This one I ordered from eBay on November 10th. The same day I received the Wishbone tape. And this one arrived on November 26th, a day before Thanksgiving Day. So, let's go. Let's show them off. Yep, another Walmart exclusive DVD for my collection. Yep. Yeah, this one, I looked up most copies, everyone on Amazon, and there are no copies available on Amazon whatsoever. So yeah, I had to buy it from eBay. So yep, Amazon is no longer available, which is pretty bizarre though. Went bought it from eBay. And this copy came packaged with some copies of the 2007 DVD of High School Musical 2. I had that movie on DVD. And it says MP Gem stickers free inside on the case, but it didn't come with it because I bought it used, but it's alright though. Next. Let's see what's next. Okay. Alright, next are 3 DVDs. I got these in Plaza Escorial, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also back on December 6th. The first 21 DVDs, which is the big load of DVDs, I also bought from the first Goodwill location in Plaza Escorial, Carolina, Puerto Rico. Like I said, also on December 6th, along with the 2 VHS tapes. I already showed the receipt on the date when I bought this stuff. When I bought all this stuff when I was in 3 Goodwill's location. So let's show them off. Yep, also Canadian DVD. This is Chocolate. Rated PG in Canada and rated PG 13 in US. So, yep. Disc. Yep, I had to swap out the cases because it came with the black case, so I had to swap them out into a clear case. And in fact, I had to peel up one of the Goodwill's sticker to put it back on the clear case. So it didn't get damaged, the Goodwill sticker. So yeah, I know it's weird, but this is my DVD and I can do whatever I want with it. So yep. I also had the 2002 VHS of this movie. There you go. No Disney movie inside this code. Yep, a lot of Tom and Jerry DVDs showing this video. This is volume 1. I also have volume 4, Greatest Chases. Here's the disc. You can see me right there. Actually, let me pull it out. Since it's much easier. Hold up. It's gonna be a long line. Ay, damn. Here are the other 2 Sesame Street DVDs I bought. My first Sesame Beginners DVD. This is the spin-off of the series of Sesame Street. Even though it has the Warner Home Video barcode, but inside on the disc is from Sony Wonder and Sesame Workshop, which that's pretty bizarre though. Yep, this DVD came out in 2011, although the case says although the disc says 2010 copyright date, but this DVD actually came out in 2011. Yep. I also have the first movie on DVD and the third and the fourth movie on Blu-ray. Yep. Got the sequel. Yep, this is the Universal re-release of Puss in Boots from 2018. But sadly, this one plays original content as well, but that's alright though. I also have the sequel on DVD. I have my sequel DVD copy since August of 2021. The next 3 are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DVDs. These are from Lionsgate. Here's the disc, which is pepperoni pizza. I like this disc. Alright, the next 2 are CGI series from Nickelodeon and Paramount. Here's Rise of the Turtles. The DVD is from 2013. The series from 2012. Here's the artwork, which is Leonardo. Here's Enter Shredder, also from 2013. Yep, this is the CGI version, like I said. The series from 2012 to 2013. And here's the artwork, which is Donatello. Alright, the next 6 DVDs, I scored a bunch of VeggieTales DVDs. I hit the VeggieTales DVD jackpot. Picked a 6 of them. I picked a 6 of them on December 6th. Yep, the first two are here. Here are the Bible's titles. So, yep. By the way, I also have the 2002 VHS. I also have the 2000. Let me try this again. Alright, there you go. Like I was trying to say, I also have the 2002 Hit Entertainment VHS of this video, which my copy comes in taller clamshell, so I hope to get the smaller clamshell that is from World Entertainment. So yep, that's what I was trying to say before I choked there. I have few copies on VHS, which I'm not going to detail what releases I have because I will save some time. I had to swap out the cases as well because the origin the white case came a little bit broken. It came out the loose disc so easily, so I had to replace with the black case, the much better condition. And as you can see, I had to peel up the one of the Goodwill Puerto Rico stickers, and sure enough, it didn't get destroyed. So yeah. Alright, the next 4 DVDs. The next 4 DVDs are. Alright. It ran on my focus on my phone for some reason. Anyways, the next 4 are SpongeBob SquarePants DVDs. I'm gonna show you the last 3 VHS tape. Not 3 DVD. Not 3 VHS tape. Excuse me. The last 3 DVDs I bought from the first Goodwill location in Plaza Escorial, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on December 6th. So I missed up there. I also this one on VHS, which is a recycled orange tape version. Yep, this is the original copy. Yep. Yeah, I'm showing the last 3 DVDs I picked up from the first Goodwill on December 6th in Carolina, Puerto Rico, Plaza Escorial. I also this one on VHS, which my copy is a 2006 reprint, which is extremely rare tape. I will be doing comparison video of this one here pretty soon as well. And I will also be doing my Baby Einstein comparison videos as well. So, stay tuned, be tuned. Here's the last DVD I bought from the first Goodwill in Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on December 6th. I hope to get this one on VHS since it's extremely rare. And that's the last SpongeBob SquarePants VHS they ever created. Which hopefully some SpongeBob SquarePants fans will help me find the VHS copy I lost in time. So it won't be easy. Hold up. I used to have this DVD, Where's Gary? I hope to get a new copy of this soon. And on this DVD, it came with the very old Walmart receipt. This one was purchased from Walmart, and yeah, the old Walmart receipt is purchased on February 26, 2006, which is very awesome because February 26, 2006 is the same date on my 2006 VHS of Thomas and Friends, Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. I still have that tape, and I did a comparison video on Thomas and the Really Brave Engines not too long ago. So check it out on my main channel if you want to go and see it. Okay, let's go on the next ones. Next are two DVDs. My mom got this for me from Walmart, also in Plaza Correa, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also back on December 6th as my very early Christmas present. And we have the complete 15th season from 2025. The series from 2024 to 2025. Another one I had to swap out the cases. I'll show you why just right now. Yep. Another one I had to swap that with the clear case because it came with the black case. I didn't like how Paramount did get released with the black case by accident. I'm pretty sure there was a manufacturer errors right here. So I decided to swap them out into clear DVD cases I have. Disc 1 and disc 2. This one's a shorter season than the other seasons. Just like the complete 10th season and my 2024 DVD, the complete 14th season, which I do have, but not the complete 10th season, which is also a shorter season, which I hope they get the complete 10th season sometime in the future. Anyways, here's the artwork. Here are the characters, and here are the episodes. Like I said, it's shorter season than the rest. So yeah. No, the others. Excuse me, because the complete 10th season, the complete 14th season is also a shorter season. So, yep. Sorry for the screw up. Alright, here's the last. Wait. Alright, here's the last DVD my mom got this for me from Walmart in Plaza Correa, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on December 6th. You saw my Instagram post that my mom got these DVDs for me. This one was $5 bin, so I asked my mom for this. I asked my mom for this DVD. So yep. Yep, got another Tom and Jerry DVD. You can see me right there. Next are 9 DVDs. I also bought from Things of Yesterday and Today Empty Store in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also back on December 20th, along with the 4 VHS tape and the Barney tape. So let's go. This guy's right here. Let's go. Remember in the beginning of the video I showed The Knight's Tale? Well, here is the DVD copy of this movie. Because we're not done yet, because I had the DVD counterpart to show. I already showed the VHS copy of this movie. Came with the booklet. I also buy a new copy of this because my other copy got scratched, so I got a new copy. This time it's the one disc inside of the case, cause I still have my childhood copy. I'm still keeping my childhood copy because my childhood copy it has disc 2 with the bonus features, so I'm still keeping my other one. So I'm gonna keep that one, just why not. And this one works fine, so I did test a little bit, it works. So yep. Yeah, it doesn't have, this one doesn't have disc, the second disc, which I'm okay with this because I have my chocolate copy. This next one is super rare. Read Alone DVD. Yep, this one is very rare. So lucky to have this. This one came with another big booklet. Show you. Ignore the background noise on my apartment. Just ignore that. I apologize, but this is my only time I can get this video up to YouTube. Excuse me. Yep, this is the 2003 copy of Baby Shakespeare. I also have the 2000. I also have two copies on VHS. I have the mid 2000 copy with the Bart the Dragon cover, and I have another copy right here which has no case. That's a very rare sticker label, and the 2002 Disney VHS. So yep, now I got the DVD kind of part. This is for YT's Video Studios 2010. I found your favorite bodybuilder video of all time, Pets to the Pickle. Also this one on VHS. Got another bodybuilder DVD. Here's the disc, which is the original. And this one has a very rare Spanish sticker, which I won't go and buy this. Alright, the next two are extremely rare. These are Tycoon home video Spanish DVDs. We have Pocoyo Bedtime. I bought another Pocoyo DVD. This one plays English and Spanish. Comes in an orange cape, which is very cool. My first Good Times DVD. This one is only plays in Spanish. Yep. I believe this is the imported from Mexico. Excuse me. This one was never. This one I didn't know this was existing until I came across it as well. So yeah. And this copy came packaged with some copies of the 2010 DVD of How to Train Your Dragon. I had that movie on DVD. I have my copy since 2021. Let's see here. Here's the last one I bought from Things of Yesterday and Today Empty Store in San Juan, Puerto Rico, also on December 20th. 2011 copy of The Lion King. I also have the 1995 Masterpiece Collection VHS. I hope to get the 2003 copy also on VHS and DVD, so I can do a comparison video of this movie, which hopefully sometime in the future. Alright, next are 3 DVDs I also bought from the second Goodwill location in Bayamon, Puerto Rico, also back on December 27, along with the big load of VHS that I've shown y'all, and the last DVDs I've gotten during the end of 2025. Once again, I already showed the Goodwill Puerto Rico receive dates when I got any of these when I was in Goodwill. So yeah, only 3 of them. Bought from the second Goodwill location. Yep, finally had this movie on DVD. I still have the VHS case without the tape itself. So yeah, I hope to get a new. I hope to find the tape without the case someday. This another flipper disc. This side is widescreen, and this side is standard. Yeah, the only three. This is the only three I found on that day, because they are pretty good condition. I also did 1999 VHS of this movie. I know Face Marker has the extremely rare 2006 Disney Movie Club exclusive VHS. That copy has no previous at all, which is extremely rare copy. Which I don't know if I'm gonna get that, because that's just extremely rare. I had this movie right here, a Goofy movie. Not gonna go in detail on the rest, because don't wanna waste time. Here's the last DVD I bought from the second Goodwill location in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on December 27th. I bought another Mickey Mouse Clubhouse DVD. Whoops. I dropped it. I apologize. Let's see. Okay, the case is good, so I didn't break anything. I apologize. Now for the DVDs, I've got it at the beginning of the year. Next are 6 DVDs I also bought from Joy Thrift Store in St. Patrick's Mall, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico for the 3rd time, but also back on January 3rd along with the 2000 VHS of 28 days. So here we go. This guy's right here. Bought only 6 of them. Also this one on VHS. This is the full screen copy of The Hours. Paramount movie produced by Minimas Films. Yep, this is the 2009 Mono Home Video copy of Elmo's musical, The Story of the Pig and the Wolf. So, yep. Bought another Sesame Street DVD. Got some more Friends DVDs. This is two of them. The other ones I will show in a little bit. This one never got the VHS release, so it got cancelled. This here is Friends, the series finale from 2004. Yep, this one never got the VHS release at all, so it got cancelled. Here's the one with all the birthdays from 2006. There. Almost ran out my focus on my phone for some reason. I have the complete I had the complete 3rd season, the 4th season. I also had the complete 6th and 9th season in this video, which you're gonna see here here in a bit. Alright, next are 9 DVDs. I bought these in San Juan, Puerto Rico and Bayamon, Puerto Rico back on January 10th. The first 6 DVDs I bought from the Salvation Army thrift store in San Juan, Puerto Rico on January 10th. This guy's right here. The first 2 are South Park DVDs, by the way. And here's volume 6. Yep, we got 3 more Baby Einstein DVDs. They're all 2007 reprints, so I don't need to save them. We got Language Nursery. I also have 2 copies of the 1997 VHS. One with the ink level copy with the oversized reels and the very rare sticker label. Yep, and the very rare sticker label. Those are really rare copies that I have on Language Nursery. Yep, originally released in 1997, and this is the first Baby Einstein video to be released in United States and America. So yeah. Next, Van Gogh. I also did this one on VHS, originally released in 2000. My VHS copy is from Artisan. So yeah. And the last one, Baby Santa's Music Box. Another one I have on VHS, originally released in 2000. I don't know why the disc says 2004, but it's actually a 07 reprint. I don't get why. I don't get that. Yep, this one's extremely rare out of print. So lucky to have this. This is my second Tower DVD. The other one I have is Platinum Family 2. That's from Hit Entertainment. This was from Genius Entertainment. Yeah, this one goes a little bit money online, so I went and bought the cheapest copy as possible at the Salvation Army thrift store. Okay. Never mind. Now, these 3 are from Misericordia Store thrift store in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Like I said, the same day, January 10th. Scooby-Doo and the Pirates. See right there. I also had the sequel. I'll show that later in the video. Yep. Here's the booklet. Did I skip it? No. Okay, we're good. I had this movie, Lady and the Tramp 2. I showed that. I already showed it. Oh, and by the way, Lady and the Tramp 2, I know there's a 2001 copy on DVD, but that copy is extremely rare out of print, so that's why I got the 2006 copy on DVD to begin with. So, yeah. And this next one is gonna be my first Warcraft DVD. Yep. I'm gonna start building my Warcraft DVD collection now. Okay. Here's the disc. Yeah. Here's the artwork. Yep. Now I have this. Now I have this Warcraft DVD like Isaac has. So yep. Alright, next are 10 DVDs I bought from Things of Yesterday Empty Store in San Juan, Puerto Rico again, but this time on January 17th. So, this guy's right here. Here we go. Let's go. This one's extremely rare out of print as well. Extremely rare. Here's this one with the movie. And these two are the special features. This one came a lot of inserts. I'll show you. Put it up there because it gets stuck, the inserts sometime. Next to our Tinkerbell DVDs. Here's Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure from 2009. I think I had this movie, Santa Buddies. I could be wrong now. I had this movie up. I mean, I can go in detail on any of these, but not all of them, actually. Actually, I'm getting my first Hannah Montana from Fabian's Media Corner 2001 soon. So, that will be shown in the next update. Sorry. Here's the Pirate Fairy from 2014. I have Frozen on DVD. I have my copy since I believe 2014 and 2015. Could be wrong now. I have Monsters University and Planes on DVD, and I have The Little Mermaid 1998 Masterpiece Collection VHS. Yep. We got some more Friends DVDs I picked up. We got the complete 6th season and the complete 9th season. I'm gonna show these in the year release order. We have the complete 6th season. The complete 6th season. Excuse me. This series from 1999 to 2000. Showed a whole bunch of these things. spin around with this. Yeah, that's what I have my chopper right here because this is gonna be a long video. A very long video to be exact. Here's the artwork. Very cool. Oh, and by the way, at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you a bonus item when we're done to get the media stuff to show. Oops. Sorry. There you go. Next, we have the complete 9th season from 2005. All the complete season is from 2004. The series from 2002 to 2003. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom is home. She got home at a few hours ago. So that's why I had to stop the video real quick. Cause my mom got home just now actually. Here's the artwork. This is very cool. This is only $1 as well, so this is a very good deal. Now I don't have to buy those from eBay. Very good deal. Just to keep it out on my tablet. Just don't so I don't get lost tracking. I also had the first Mike movie on DVD. Now I got SSL to begin with. Yep, I decided to go with it. That's the next one. This one I bought brand new and sealed, but I already opened it. I also had the complete first season, the complete second season, and the complete fourth season of the Modern Family. Now I got the third season. This series from 2011 to 2012. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Here are the episodes and special features. Okay. The next one I bought from Ace Collectors in Plaza Las Americas Mall, San Juan, Puerto Rico on January 23rd. So here we go. This is the only one I bought. Also this one on VHS. I have it part of the Adventures of Indiana Jones VHS box set. Widescreen. Yep, this is the widescreen copy. the Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the first Indiana Jones movie to be released. Alright, next are three DVDs are online purchases, one from eBay, and the rest of them I got from Amazon. I've ordered these also on January 25th, along with the 2002 VHS of Tom and Jerry the Magic Ring, the one I showed you to earlier, the one I forgot to mention when it came in. Okay, first two DVDs on my first eBay orders for 2026. They both came from the same seller. They came individually and they arrived on the different day, which is very weird because most sellers are shipped out together. But this came in individually packages. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna mention what days did they arrive. So let's go. This one arrived also on February 3rd, along with the Thomas Bills and Chills VHS. Yep, as you can see right here, hold up. Yep, this is purchased from Savers, but I got this one from Amazon. I also have the 2004 VHS and the 2005 Spanish hit entertainment DVD that I bought from a Goodwill last year in April. That was a good find. Here's the booklet. Not gonna mention any of these, you already know. And I had this screener copy of this one. I showed that one earlier. Yeah, this is gonna be a long update. Hold on, did I mess up? Look. Let's try this again. Hold on. Did I forget something? I missed out two DVDs. I missed out two more DVDs I got on January 10th from Things of Yesterday and Today in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's go back on January 17th. I totally messed up, screwed up right there. I missed out. I messed out right here, so I screw up everything. So let me redo it. This is the other two I merely forgot. Now I'm ready. Now I had to redo it all over again, but that's alright though. We all make mistakes. Okay. Here's Walking with the Dinosaurs. I'm redoing the stuff that I bought on January 17th. Like I said. Here's the full screen copy of Biker Boy Z. Here's the last one I got on January 17th before we do it. Try again. I tried it again because I messed up. Yep, I also have the 2003 Spanish subtitle VHS of this movie. Not even ready, but whatever. I had this movie on VHS and DVD, catch me if you can. I had The Ring and the 2002 version of The Time Machine, also on VHS. Okay, that's the real final stuff of the DVDs I bought on January 17th from Things of Yesterday and Today Antique Store in San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's the real this time. Sorry, my mistake here. Now let's redo it again. And I better go quick. My tablet. Let me see how much phone. Okay. Just checking the battery, just in case my phone doesn't die. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Finally. Okay, here's the one I bought from Ace Collectors in Plaza Las Americas Mall, San Juan, Puerto Rico, on January 23rd. Now let's try this again. This is what happens if I have a massive update. This is what happens. I also this one on VHS, part of the Adventures of Indiana Jones, part of the box set. Yep, this is the widescreen copy of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first Indiana Jones movie to be released. Alright, let's redo it. Okay, next are 3 DVDs on online purchases. One from eBay and the rest of them are from Amazon. I've ordered these back on January 25th along with the 2002 VHS of Tom and Jerry the Magic Ring. The ones I almost forgot to mention where they came in earlier. Okay, first 2 DVDs on my first online orders for 2026. They both came from the same seller. They came individually and they arrived on a different day because most sellers shipped out together, but the first 2 that came from the same seller, they came individually, so that's why they came out on the different day. So I'm gonna show off the order when they came in. These 2 are from Amazon. This one arrived on February 3rd along with the Thomas Bills and Chills VHS. Yep, like I said, February 3rd along with the Thomas tape when they came in. This is purchased from Savers, but I got this one from Amazon. Now that's the real this time. Almost screwed up my video. I apologize. This is what happens if I have a massive update. Like I said, I had the screener copy of Film by the Mighty Movie Star, but I hope to get the retail copy, also on VHS and DVD. So yep. Let's go. I also have the 2004 VHS and the 2005 Spanish Hit Entertainment DVD, the one I bought from the first Goodwill location in Carolina, Puerto Rico, last year in April. So yep. That was a pretty good find. All right. Okay. This one arrived on February 9th, also from Amazon. Like I said, I bought this one from the same seller as the Bob the Builder DVD. This. Now this next one is from eBay. Okay, let's see what it came in. Okay. From eBay, I've ordered it on let's see. Actually, I've ordered it back on January 25th. This one arrived also on February 11th, along with the 2 Lazy Town VHSs I'm showing y'all. Yep, promotional DVD. This is extremely rare. So lucky to get this. Yep, as you say, promotional disc, not for sale or distribution. Yep, that's real screener DVD and Walmart exclusive as well. This copy came packaged with some copies of the 2005 DVD of Racing Stripes, as I discovered one of the Google images. Okay. Next are 6 DVDs I bought from 3 different places in Caguas, Puerto Rico and San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also on February 14th, aka Valentine's Day. The first 2 I bought from Caguas Thrift Store, Flea Market and Antiques, along with the 6 VHS tapes. Well, technically 7, cause I'm not gonna explain why. Like I said, I'll save it until my next update. Scooby-Doo and the Robots. My first Little Einstein DVD. Yep, this is the very rare Buena Vista Spanish sticker and the slipcover too. So that's very rare. This is gonna be a long video since I have a lot to show. I know Nate the Media Guy 1994 and Fabian's Media Corner 2001 does make long updates sometimes. I had this one on DVD. You will be seeing here in a bit. And I hope to get this one as well. Race for Space. I know John's Media Corner 2010 showed that one yesterday on his DVD update for March 9th, 2026. He showed that yesterday. And this one I'm showing right now. Okay. Not gonna get any many penny and my friends take the pool because I don't have an opinion on that show. I might get this one on some point. I know there's Disney Princess Volume 1 until Volume 3, so since those are pretty rare, I might go and get them. So yeah. That's from 2004 to 2005. Okay, next two DVDs are I bought from another Salvation Army 3 store, but this time it's in W Plaza Caguas, Puerto Rico, also on February 14th. So here we go. I also had the 1990 VHS of this movie. I hope to get the extremely rare 1984 VHS, the first Touchstone VHS to be released. I hope to get the 84 copy on VHS since that was extremely rare. Alright, remember that I showed Hook earlier this video? Well, here's the DVD copy of the Hook. Sorry about that. With Robert Williams right here. I believe this is my first TriStar DVD. This disc. Okay. Next are two DVDs I bought from Puerto Rico Vintage Bazaar in Paseo de Diego, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also on February 14th, the same marketplace I bought the S2S Made United and the Jungle Book DVDs last year, if you remembered. This is my second time ever going there, so here they are. These two right here. Yep, I bought another Tom and Jerry DVD. This is actually a Canadian copy, which is very cool. And the last one I got on February 14th, Aragon. This is the widescreen copy. This is purchased from the Unknown Video Store. Yep, this is from 2007, by the way. Yep, this is the one disc version, which is you don't come across very often. Okay, now we're going to the next DVD. Okay, the next one this is the one I got from Amazon. I've ordered it on February 2nd. This one arrived also on February 11th, along with the 2 VHS tapes. I also bought it for the same seller as the Adventures Young Indiana Jones VHS tape, the chapter 12 at top of the Hog Con I showed y'all. But it's a different seller, and David Allen done this to 2002 helped me find this DVD through Discord. So yep, another SpongeBob SquarePants DVD in my collection. So David Allen Dunning, if you're watching this, Thanks for this DVD as well, along with the Rudder Dubbers tape I showed earlier in this video. So, thanks for this DVD, man. As always. Okay. Next are 13 DVDs I bought from 2 different Goodwill's locations in Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on February 21st and February 28th, along with the big load of VHS as well. Big load of VHS tapes as well. I'm trying to say. First are 5 DVDs I bought from the first Goodwill location in Plaza Escorial, Carolina, Puerto Rico again, but also on February 21st. So, let's go. Let me put out all of them. It's gonna be a long line. Here and right here. First, showing the first 5. Here we go. I got this for Thanksgiving this year. Yep, this is the Paramount copy. This is the original. Yeah, it's got a... there you go. Yep, it's got a bunch of VeggieTales DVDs recently. That's very nice. Maybe I could do a VeggieTales collection. Who knows? So yeah. Next we got the A-Team on unrated and standard cut. Okay, there you go. Yep, this is the unrated and standard cut version of the A-Team. Yep. We're almost done, don't worry. Next we got Baywatch with Dwayne Johnson. This was really funny movie when I first watched it. This was hilarious in my opinion. I love this movie. And I need to rewatch it again someday, because I heard that was a really funny movie. So I went and bought this one. Oh yeah, here's the last one I got on February 21st. The first Goodwill location in Carolina, Puerto Rico. I remember watching this one when I was in elementary school back in 2016. It was good, although some people got a lot of bad reviews on this movie, but I like this movie, to be honest, in my opinion. So if you hate this movie, I can handle your opinion in the comments. I don't mind. And now we're going to the next 8 DVDs I also bought from the 3rd Goodwill location in Los Colobos Shopping Center. In Los Colobos Shopping Center, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on last Saturday, February 28th, along with a bunch of VHS tapes I'll show y'all. So here we go. The last VeggieTales DVD in this update. Yep, 2003 World Entertainment Classics DVD, Esther the Girl Who Became Queen. I don't know if this copy is existing on VHS, but that's very hard to find. Yeah. Not going in detail. This video is already long enough. I also have this one on VHS. I also have this one on VHS. If you hate Dora the Explorer show and Go Diego Go, I can handle your opinion as well in the comments. I don't mind. I have City of Lost Toys on VHS, Math Adventures and Rhymes and Riddles. I have it on DVD. I had the 2005 reprint on Move to the Music, but that one contains 2002 content. And I had the Spanish dot copy VHS swinging do I display swing it? Hold up. Distraction again. Anyways, like I was trying to say, I had Swing Interaction, the Spanish dot copy on VHS. I showed that one earlier as well in this video, but I hope to get the United States copy of Swing Interaction sometime in the future. Crap. Hold up. There you go. And yep, this is the clear disc reprint of the Elf. Yep, my second Little Einstein DVD. Alright, this next one I had a lot of trouble with. You all know which one this is by looking at my community tab. This one right here. Yep. When I first bought this, I shouldn't have paid attention to it because yeah, I had no disc when I bought it, so I had to waste them. I had to spend a little bit more money, and when bought the DVD copy without the case, also in full screen, aka full format, as it said on the listing. I had this movie right here, The Rookie. I have all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies on DVD. I have Ratatouille, Cars, Meet the Robinson, High School Musical 2, The Santa Claus 3 Escape Clause, and 8 Below also on DVD. Here's this one. Not getting this one on Blu-ray because I'm fine with the DVD. And I have Enchanted on DVD as well. So what I did was I bought without the disc without the case on eBay not too long ago. This one I received it on Friday actually, being the 6th, without the case copy. Yep, now I have it. I bought another Curious George DVD. This is my only Curious George DVD in this update. And the last Sesame Street DVD I'm gonna be showing this update. Now here's the last DVD I bought from the third Goodwill location in Los Colobos Shopping Center, Carolina, Puerto Rico, also on February 28th, which is this past weekend, this past Saturday. Yep, the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle DVDs I'm gonna be showing this video. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Here is Raphael, and this one is Mikey. Cause there's a name right here, but I'm so bad for pronouncing their name right here. I'm so bad for pronouncing stuff, so I'm not gonna say it. This series from 2013. Okay. Whew. Alright, now let's go to the last DVD. Here's the last DVD for this update. I've ordered from Amazon on February 19th. This will arrive on Thursday, being the 5th. I bought this one brand new with seal, but I already opened it as well. I got this for the preparation of the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out in theaters in the next few weeks, April 1st. So yeah, this one and this two. Yeah, I had to swap out the cases once again because it came with a white case and I didn't like it. So I decided to swap it out into a clear case. And here it is. Swapped out everything. I had this one on DVD. Super Mario World Koopa's Stone Age Quest. I had this one. And about this DVD, you're not gonna believe this how much I had to pay for this DVD. I paid 27 cents on Amazon. No joke. I'm not joking. I paid this DVD 27 cents on Amazon. A brand new sealed DVD, which is very, very rare. Which is super, super rare to find. So, yeah. Yep. 27 cents on this DVD, brand new seal on Amazon. This is super, super rare to find on the item for 27 cents on Amazon. I'm so lucky. 27 cents on this DVD. Can't believe it. I had to snatch it up immediately. Okay. Now here's the only Blu-ray. This one I bought also from the Salvation Army thrift store in W Plaza Caguas, Puerto Rico. Also on Valentine's Day along with Splashing Hook. Now here's the sequel, Muppets, which is called The Most Wanted. I already showed the first movie a while back. Now here's the sequel. The sequel is from 2014. Let me see here. 2014. Yep. No Disney Movie Insiders killed this time, I'm afraid, but it's alright though. Alright, by the way, let me go, before we go on the video games, let me go check what year this is. The Muppets again. Go check. From 2012. Okay, yeah. The movie is from 2012 on DVD. Yep. And last but not least, the 5 video games. I cannot show the only Nintendo 3DS game. This one came from Amazon by my aunt as my late The Three Kings present gifts. The Three Kings presents, excuse me. This one arrived on January 8th. Got this one brand new and sealed, but I already opened it as well. Here's the cartridge. Not gonna show the instructions. And at last but not least, the 4 Nintendo Switch games. They're all brand new and sealed. The first 2 I got on Christmas Day, aka December 25th. This guy's right here. Let's shut them off. I have not downloaded any of this yet, but I will soon. Here's the cartridge. Oh, this is Dragon Dawn of the New Riders from 2019. And here's Super Mario RPG from 2023. I know Thomas and P have this game. Now I have it. Work. And the last item before we go into the bonus to the bonus items I got for Christmas, and the 3 kings. These two I got on January 6th. So let me see here. Real quick. Ah, crap. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, the 3 kings on January 6th. Okay. Alright, I was correct. Here we go. This one came from my other end. Originally released in 2019, but this is the 2025 reprint because this has 2025 copyright date. And now, the last one, the grand finale, came for the 3 kings present, and this is actually a new title from October 2nd, 2025 when it came out, and that is Super Mario Galaxy 2 from 2025 by Nintendo Switch 1. Yep, finally had this one. I've been looking everywhere for this one, and I finally going to have it. I know Face Makrona and DK's Media Central Returns have this game. Now I have it as well. Yep, the movie version is coming out on April 1st. So I'll be looking. I will be checking out the sequel sometime. So yep. Let me stop here right quick. Alright, we reached at the end of the massive media update. So now let's go to 7 bonus items, which I'm gonna show you right now. So alright, the first 2 I got for Christmas. The first one right here is the one I'm not finished building this one yet. This one came from my cousin on Christmas Eve. This is the Lego Japanese maple tree set. This one has 474 pieces. Yep, I already started building. I started building since New Year's Eve on December 31st, but I'm halfway to finish building, so I have not finished building this one yet, but I will soon. Next we have Mr. Green's Family Bingo. Show out the bots. Oops. This one includes 48 game cards and 8 unique bingo cards. Let me see if I can get out the bots. It's a little bit pain to put it. Alright, there you go. So right here inside of this box, we got this one is what's it called again? No, not this one. It's called again. Alright, this one right here is the unique bingo cards. And the next one right here is it's a whole bunch of game cards. Sorry, y'all. Yep, these are bingo cards. You put in where they are. Yeah, this is a little bit in a mess, so I forgot to clean up before the video, but that's okay though. 30 to 60 seconds when you're supposed to play, and this one is danger. Right here. Yep. Game cards and okay. There you go. And one of my when when they got out Puerto Rico from visiting, they left me uh, a present this year. They left it before I came to my grandparents' house, and they gave me is yup. Recognize this? This is actually the vinyl record player. This one plays only 7-inch or disc and a vinyl record disc. This is very cool, and this one is also sealed. Man, this is very heavy. Yes. Yeah, I'm so happy to get my first vinyl record player. So I had to build this one sometime soon, and maybe collect vinyl records and do a vinyl record update new in the future on my main channel for my videos. So yup. And we have one more thing before I ended off the video. I made some more homemade tapes. One of them I already recorded, which I'm gonna show it right now. Skip that out of the way. Yeah. We are Thomas and the Toy Workshop 2007 homemade VHS. This is not the official release. Yeah. And as you can see, I've already recorded and finished the tape. So yeah, this is already recorded, so no need to worry about. July 13th, 2007. Fortunately, at the middle of the tape, during Thomas and the Toy Workshop episode from season 9, some of the scenes got cut off for 15 or 20 seconds. So but the rest, but it did not miss the whole tape. So the middle of the Thomas and the Toy Workshop episode, it got cut off for at least 50 seconds. So that's alright though. Next one is Madagascar Escape to Africa 2009 homemade VHS. Yeah, this one never got the VHS release, because the official VHS they only made is Madagascar, the first one. But this one I cannot record it because when I tried with my mom's DVD player, it only shows the behind the scenes and some others, so it did not show the starting the movie and the trailer as well. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip that until I figure it out which where I can record this tape. December 30th, 2008, even though it's a 2009 homemade VHS. Yet I say homemade because those are not official tapes. Yep, before you ask. And the last one, Mighty Matters 2013 homemade VHS. Yeah, case is not in the greatest shape, but this is my only easy way I can make those homemade tapes. Yeah, it did not pick the molded tape in the spot, so yeah. December 22nd, 2012, even though it's a 2013 VHS. Yep. And sometime soon I'm gonna make some more homemade tapes new in the future. Those are really fun. I like those. I love making homemade VHS tapes. Alright. That's the end of the video right here. So I gotta get out of here, get this uploaded. That is it for my VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch game update for March 10, 2026. And before I end the video, I would like to thank you all of you. For my congratulations on me reaching 1,000 subscribers on my main channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is it for this video right here. So thanks for watching and have a good evening. This is Fabian's Video Studios 2003 signing out.